This is the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
Hi, everybody. Special treat for you on the podcast today. Our boss, Dave McClung. He was on the buttons. David.
Talk.
What? Yeah, you do.
You enjoyed the morning, didn't you? Did you enjoy this morning?
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Highlights?
Too many to mention. I mean, I did leave the mic
Try
on
one.
slightly at the end of one break, and I think Sean might have said something mildly offensive. I'm going to go back and check.
What, did he open his
Really?
mouth?
Oh, Dave. Yeah, I mean, you've literally saved me for 15 years.
Yeah.
Because I could have been in jail.
My mum was so excited about today, by the way. She was going to take the dog for a walk and have a listen because I'm back on the radio.
Oh, shit. You've been on the radio for
I loved
years.
you on the radio when you're on the wireless.
Thank you.
And then he got too big. He kept getting promoted. Pav joined us this morning. Bit of a treat.
Yeah, that was good.
Ahead of Gather Round.
Yep, David Williams from the Perth Glory as well. The Glory wrap up their home games this year, this weekend. But he's a lovely, lovely human being.
Genuinely one of the nicest people you will ever meet. We talk about the things that you really shouldn't eat but have along the way.
And one of David's favourites, and yours too, Nat, White Lotus gets a bit of a mention here. I know nothing about it. Put my hands in the air.
So good. No spoilers. Don't worry. It will be safe. And we get our digital content guy, Sam, to wrap up this whole sorted series of MAFS.
It's Nathan, Nat and Sean on Nova 937.
It's 6:06. Nathan, Nat and Sean. Oh, great news, everybody. What a treat for you all. Our stunt Nathan for the day is none other than our boss, Dave McClung.
He's amazing.
David.
I heard he's buying his breakfast this morning. Did you? Someone heard that.
Heard wrong. No.
How's the budget at the moment, Dave?
It's not great. It's been a busy start to the year.
We're blowing the yearly budget by Easter. Well done, gang.
How often do you try to get through to the keeper? You know, like at home when you've got a partner and stuff, you're always trying to get things past them. Do you do that with the bosses from the East Coast?
Well, a little bit. The big boss is in town today.
Sure.
He's got an audit on the petty cash.
Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
Sean, I need you to know that I'm a different person now.
I noticed something this morning.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, what do you think it is? What do you think's different about me? Okay, if you want to think for a while.
What's different about you today?
Yeah, what's different about me today?
You've got a nice glow about you, nice hue.
I washed my hair, but that's not it.
Did you get one last night?
No, Sean. No, Sean, I'm now a water bottle person. Look at this.
Did you not notice it?
Look at this. It's gigantic.
I think, is it the first time you brought a water bottle into here?
Yes, it is the first time I've brought a water bottle because I don't drink enough water, and so I've decided to be a water bottle person, and I'm just going to sit from it.
I'm pretty sure you've bagged me out for many a day.
No, I have.
With me and my
water bottle people
Yeti.
are the worst.
Yes, exactly. I've heard that come out of your mouth.
Yeah, no, they are. They're the worst. But I've decided to join you. Well, at least until the
bloody turncoat. Have a go at her.
But
so what's the reason? Have you? Someone pointed the fact that you don't drink enough water. Do you look at your wee?
I know I don't drink enough water. So
fluoro.
But also just I know that I don't drink enough water. Like
15.
I look around and go, well, I haven't drunk any water for a while. But I don't like just drinking plain water. And so
have you put lemon in it?
No, worse, Sean. Worse.
What have you done?
I've bought the water bottle that I've bought. It's the water bottle provided to the Australian Open. Everybody, you can buy these little things that you put in your water to make it taste nice without adding anything, any calories or anything to it.
Yeah,
so
right.
this one tastes like raspberry tea.
Yeah.
So it's not like drinking water at all.
A recommended retail price, please, Natalia.
No.
Oh, yes.
Quite a lot, I think, from memory.
Look at you go.
Just sipping away.
I've lost all respect for you now.
Thank you. Look at
you
it.
And it's a hardened woman.
It looks like a Stanley Cup, so it's that Stanley Cup vibe.
Yeah,
Because I did have a Frank Green, but it was a big one and it didn't fit in the car cup holder. So I'm like, well, look at me now.
See the Stanley Cup? Alex Ovechkin passed the great Wayne Gretzky in terms of points in ice hockey.
Oh, that's a different Stanley Cup.
Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
Ready to play?
Yeah.
NRL Knockout. Nathan, Nat and Sean know you'd rather be watching the rugby doubleheader at Optus Stadium. Make it happen with the Bankwest Best Seats.
Let's talk about what we've got up for grabs for first.
Yes.
We've got the Bankwest Best Seats, a double pass. That's their special section.
That's a great spot.
At Optus Stadium. It's going to be amazing. This is for the NRL doubleheader coming to Optus Stadium this weekend.
Big time teams coming here. South Sydney are one of them. Manly is another. I won't go through the rest of them because it could be
North Queensland Cowboys.
Yes, and did I say Cronulla as well? I've already said there. Manly, Cronulla. There we go.
Yep, there we go.
Sharks from the Shire.
From the
Bring
Shire.
all the tats out.
So that's what's up for grabs. It's a brilliant thing. This is a quiz where all of the questions, we tell you, it starts with the answers start with either N, R, or L.
Absolutely.
We make it easy for you.
We're going to get stuck in. Well, Anthony was the first caller through who did not drop out. G'day, Anthony.
Dave has to put him up. Oh, what's happened? It's not working.
Oh, the whole thing's not working.
The whole thing.
Well, this
David,
is falling
you're
apart.
the boss here, and this is the ship you're running. Is it?
Hey, while you do that, Dave, can I tell you, so the Camfield, which is across the road from Optus Stadium, they mark their biggest days of the year, and generally it coincides with the NRL coming to town in terms of turnover.
Wow.
Because the big fellas get over there.
And like a frothy.
And they go berserk.
Well, let's meet contestant number one, or as we like to call him, Anthony from Ellenbrook. Good morning, Anthony.
Oh, good morning. A default, is it, this morning?
No, there's lots of faults, but you would have definitely been in, Anthony.
Yeah, that's right. You've made it on your own. You're looking forward to the NRL doubleheader this weekend?
It's nice to get just a bit of variety of sport, isn't it?
No, good point.
Isn't it just?
Yeah, really good point, mate.
While everyone else is at gather round.
Yep.
We're here.
That's good.
Watching NRL. Anthony, you're up against Mike from Melville. Morning, Mike.
Good morning, guys.
Mike, you excited about the NRL coming to town?
I am. Well, I've seen a few games. I don't actually follow it, but I like to watch a few games. So
It's just a bit of a carnival atmosphere. Great thing to be involved in, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
That's it.
And these teams are very good too.
We got
Have big
sent
names
South
over
Sydney jerseys.
Yeah.
Overnight. That's pretty exciting. Got our names on them and everything.
Okay.
All right, here's what's going to happen. We have a bunch of questions. All of the answers start with either N, R, or L, and we'll tell you which letter it starts with to make it even easier. If you know it, buzz in with your name. You get it right, you take a point. You get it wrong, we'll move on to the next question. It is the first to score 3 correct. Let's test your buzzers. Anthony?
Anthony?
Mike?
Mike?
They're working well.
Okay, here we go. Question number 1. Starting with N, what's the name of the US state known for Las Vegas?
Mike?
Mike?
Nevada?
Mike's on the board, everybody.
Well done, Mike. Out of the gates.
Well done. Question number 2. Starting with R, what's the currency of India?
Mike?
Mike?
Rupiah?
Oh,
Is that
we're paying
right?
that. That's the
Well, that's Indonesian,
yeah.
David.
Rupee is the answer.
Rupiah.
So Amy said no, you can't have it, Mike. She's mean.
Pretty close.
Hey, mate, come on.
Okay.
Ross is away. You stepped in. Let's go,
Can we
brother.
get Ross is on holidays? Can we get him back?
So we give him the...
It's not getting it. No, the score check. Mike 1, Anthony 0. Moving on.
Okay, moving on. Here's number 3. Starting with L, what's the first name of the famous Formula One driver Hamilton?
Mike?
Mike.
Anthony?
Mike.
Lewis?
Yes, Mike.
Oh, you're okay with that one?
Mike's. Well, yeah, because it's the answer.
Oh, Drive to Survive. You knew that, didn't you?
Mike's leads 2-0. That means Mike's on the brink of victory.
Oh, okay.
Come on,
Come on, make
Anthony.
game of it,
Come on,
Anthony.
Anthony. Okay, here we go. Question number 4. Starting with N, what's the name of the long river that runs through Egypt?
Mike?
Anthony.
Nile?
Anthony's on the board, everybody.
Fantastic.
Good
We've got a
comeback.
game now.
All right.
Okay, starting with the letter R. What is the first colour in the rainbow?
Anthony?
Anthony.
Red?
Yes, this is a great comeback, Anthony. He's now all tied up.
Bigger comeback than Flair's.
Next person to get one right will win. Oh, okay. Starting with L. What's the capital of Portugal?
Anthony?
Mike.
Lisbon?
Mike's done it, everybody. What a tight tussle.
Good match.
Mike, you've won Bankwest Best Seats. It's a double pass to this week's NRL doubleheader at Optus Stadium. Well played.
Thanks very much, guys.
Solid comeback, Anthony, but just fell short, I'm afraid. It was a fraction of a second in it. Well played, though.
Thank you.
You were a joy.
Can we do this again?
Yeah, we're going to do it again tomorrow.
Good.
And hopefully David will do a better job.
Bruce here.
This is the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
Our boss, David, is pressing the buttons today.
Hello, David.
We've got another David, Dave Williams from Perth Glory. He's dropped by already.
Dave, good to see you, brother.
We're about to talk about White Lotus. Now, if you haven't watched it, don't worry, no spoilers. Dave McClung, you have watched it?
Yeah, watched it last night with Mum. We had a big night. We got Chinese. We watched
good on you.
Look, I made a day of it. I raced home and walked the dog and then sat down and watched it at lunchtime. So yeah.
I was still worried about spoilers on
online.
I know nothing about it. I've not watched a episode, and I know this has been such a big thing. None.
That's weird.
Zero.
That is weird.
Yeah. A lot of people have been talking about it. It's won a lot of awards, hasn't it?
Yeah. It's massive. Glory, Dave, what about you?
Yeah, first 2 seasons, third season a bit slow. So,
It gets better. It does a bit better.
I've
dropped out of it.
I'm into British crime at the moment. So, yeah.
Mobland. I was telling Natalie about it.
As everybody who's familiar with White Lotus, the premise is at the beginning of it, you know that somebody's died, and then it kind of is all revealed in the last episode because it then flashes back a week as the new lot of guests are arriving at the very fancy resort.
So that's the name of the place, White Lotus.
White Lotus is the name of the resort. Yeah, that's right. And it's this one's set in Thailand. So the first series in Hawaii, the second series in Italy, this series in Thailand. A lot of monkeys. Did you know there were theories going around that a monkey did it?
Yeah.
That's the
that a
thought
monkey
I had in in episode 1.
Yes.
I said to my wife, I reckon a monkey's grabbed a gun and shot him. So,
Can tell you. I mean, no spoilers, but it's not a monkey.
I didn't. I'm guessing I tapped out at episode 3. So.
Michelle Monaghan, who plays the actress, she said there's an actress that's in, holidaying with their 2 best friends.
Yes.
She, in an interview, had said it's a monkey didn't do it. So, that was out there. But Dave, no spoilers, don't worry, don't panic, everybody. Satisfactory ending.
I agree with you with Dave. It was a slow start to the season, but the end. Yes. I reckon the best finale. Did you think that? Heaps of sort of.
There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on.
I think it was 90 minutes, but I loved it.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Satisfactory ending. Although I was a little bit disappointed about a couple of things that I can't talk about.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean.
But it had to do with who?
There's a few people. I think what Nat is saying. There's one character that you might be disappointed in. Is that what you're referring to? Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Are they going to go on? Are we doing
think
a fourth?
so.
They'll do another season. What they do, Sean, it's basically standalone, but they do carry some characters
through.
Yes.
Okay, so we just go. So it probably be filmed somewhere else. It's like
it will be. Yeah.
The Hyatts. You just can go to one everywhere around the world.
They're not real. Yeah. They're not actually.
No, it's not a real thing. But often they're filmed at 4 seasons.
Yeah.
Dave. Could be Rotto next.
That's right. That's right. In the glamping tents of Rotto.
Never know. Put it out there.
Quackle with a gun.
Yeah. If you haven't watched it yet, I hope you get to see it before there's spoilers because it's a bit of
10 out of 10.
That would ruin it.
And it's because it's not right till the end of the episode.
There's a story today that's on news.com.au about one of the characters, a guy called Gary, isn't at the hotel. He's somebody that lives in this house that's kind of above the hotel, and they come down and have dinner at the hotel a bit. And he's quite a significant character to those who know. Mm-hmm. That house rents for $21,000 a night.
No.
Holy hell.
21,000 Australian dollars per night. It is beautiful.
Wow, it's incredible.
It's magical.
Yeah,
People pay that kind of money.
Yes, Sean. It's like the McManus family holiday, isn't it?
I mean, just shelling out. I'd say for 2 weeks, obviously. You've got to get the feel of the place.
If you haven't seen it yet, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you get to see it soon before somebody spoils it for you.
This is the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
Reignite the glory this season and bring the heat live with A-League. Tickets available through Ticketmaster.
All right, here we go. Time for Morning Glory. If you can beat this man, David Williams from the Perth Glory, you'll score 2 premium tickets to this week's game. They're taking on Adelaide United on Saturday.
Plus.
And we have some cash to go along with it. It has jackpotted to $600.
Jamie is in success. Jamie, do you think you have what it takes?
I think I do, mate.
Oh,
Well, that's good news.
I like
We're
your
speaking to
confidence.
David, and we do not want him to just roll over. This is going to be a match to the end.
Sounds like a tradie speakerphone, that one. Hey,
Jamie,
how
are you a tradie?
I'm not actually. I'm an office worker.
It's an office worker.
I just
Oh.
try to guess. Hopefully that's the only
We're
thing.
talking white collar today. Hello. Look out.
I'm in trouble.
Okay. Jamie, let's test your buzzer. Jamie,
Jamie.
it's working. Dave?
David.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Business.
Are we ready for question number 1?
Here we go. Who did the Matildas beat last
David.
night?
Korea.
Oh,
Which
more
one? Which
information?
one?
Republic of Korea.
Republic of Korea is
South
correct.
Korea.
Yeah. Okay.
DPR
David is
Korea.
on the board. Okay. Next question. Name one of the 4 teams playing in the NRL. David?
North Queensland Cowboys.
Oh, yes.
They'd be your
You know
team,
that
are they?
team?
No.
Yeah, look, I've got
Yeah,
a few
you lived
ties to
in-
them. But
yeah.
there was Rabbitohs, Sharks and Manly as well.
Okay, so it is the best of 5, and David has got 2 already.
Oh.
This is a good time to come back, Jamie.
Here
All
it
right.
is. Okay.
Okay.
How many times did I, Sean McManus, swim to Rottnest this year?
Jamie.
Jamie?
Once.
Oh, can I?
I mean, you can, but you don't get the point.
Oh, you swam from Rottnest
No.
to there.
No.
I swam twice over there.
Yeah.
But
He
you didn't-
swam.
Did you swim to Rottnest?
Swam
Twice.
to Rottnest.
Yes.
Ah, okay, that's it.
Twice.
Yeah. And,
Yeah.
Did you know you can actually catch the
I thought
ferry?
you're trying to do a
Bloody
a
weird.
reverse Rottnest.
Oh,
to-
reverse one.
Yeah.
Reverse.
Yeah, anyway.
Next question. And we've written the wrong. That answer there's wrong, Sean. Just so you know.
Okay, cool.
What does the Roman numeral X equate to?
Jamie.
Jamie.
10.
Yes, Jamie. He's on the board.
Okay,
On the board.
now we're cooking.
Dave
Okay.
Williams leads 2 to Jamie 1.
Here we go. What car company makes the Corolla?
David.
Jamie.
David for the win.
Toyota.
Oh, that was a close one, Jamie. You're a second behind. You were all over it.
Hey,
Wow.
good news, Jamie. You have scored 2 premium tickets to this week's game, so you'll be able to see the Glory take on Adelaide United. That's awesome.
But $600, Willow.
Oh,
$600.
$600. I reckon is it the season to be generous?
It is yeah,
And
cost of living,
and
brother.
we're heading into
Anzac
Easter.
Yeah,
I think
we're in Lent.
Yeah.
I'm giving up chocolate.
Yeah.
Drinking, obviously.
Yep. We can be generous
What-
people, can't we?
You're going to let Jamie have the cash?
I think we have discussed between everyone. Jamie, you are $600
Jamie.
richer.
Jamie, for being a loser, we're going to give you $600. How do you feel about that?
oh, that's awesome. Great. I appreciate it, guys.
I know. You can tell everyone you won. I've got the money to prove it.
Fantastic.
Hey, good
Well
on you, Willow.
played.
Does he get the
Oh.
tickets as well? Or?
Yeah,
Oh,
he does.
beautiful.
I know.
Yeah.
Happy days.
Nice.
So one last game for the Glory this weekend.
Yes, last game.
out in style.
Go out in style. Hopefully it's, a platform where we can still give a good effort, a
Yep.
good kind of win to
Get behind 'em.
to end the season at home on that run. It's been very disappointing and
Yeah, it's been a rough season.
it's
hasn't
been
it?
rough, very rough. And, I'm sure there'll be a few changes here and there, but, sometimes that's football and
Yeah.
I think the only way is up. So,
That is literally true.
Yep.
On this account.
Again, I feel a bit sad for the situation and wish I could be out there, giving my everything and doing my job essentially.
Yep.
But
Yep.
look, at the end of the day, it is what it is. That's football. You got to deal with injuries, and the Glory fans are great though. So
Yes,
it's
they
just
are.
that they honestly are great. I feel their frustration as well,
Yeah.
and there's a lot of pain going around the dressing room as well. A lot of disappointed players and staff, but there's a lot to look forward to. There's a lot of young players coming up as well.
Jalen Pearman's been doing well, hasn't he?
He's
Yeah.
great. Yeah,
Kicking goals all over the
he
place.
told me he needed a day off for with his right boot because he's
Just
scoring.
bearing too many.
Yeah, leather poisoning.
needed to rest a bit. So yeah.
Nice. Good on you. Thanks, David.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean podcast.
You were made to meet halfway. Expedia were made to plan where halfway is. Expedia, made to travel.
Auckland, LA, Vegas.
Oh my God.
Nova's Red Room Global Tour. Powered by Expedia.
That was Red Room.
Let's go.
Let me hear ya.
You know the drill by now. This is Nova's Red Room Global Tour, powered by Expedia. It's your boarding pass to see the world's biggest artists up close and personal, and money can't buy experience.
Certainly can't. Now you'll be kicking things off with an exclusive Nova's Red Room event in Sydney.
It's so exclusive, we don't even know who you're seeing because we're not qualified to know.
Does anyone? Does that mean we haven't booked?
I think I was on a meeting at one point where they were talking about it, but I forgot.
Okay, great. Great input. Thank you, David. He's running the joint, just
Really
so you know.
paying attention in the big meetings.
Then you head over to Auckland. You'll be staying at the QT Auckland, having pre-show drinks on the QT rooftop, which is the only way to go. And then you're off to see Gracie Abrams. That's pretty cool.
People are loving Gracie Abrams, obviously. Los Angeles to see our good friend Ross's good mate, Dean Lewis. That's Nova's Red Room event there.
Yeah, that's
so that'll be
right.
nice and
that's
personal
at
as
the
well.
legendary House of Blues. That's going to be incredible.
You been there?
I haven't. Thanks for asking.
Next question.
And then you're going to jump on a plane to Las Vegas, a little town where there's not much to do, is there?
Nah, not at all.
Nothing. Very quiet time. Where you're going to see Jelly Roll and Post Malone in concert. Incredible experience.
Chance of a lifetime, Natalie.
That's right. Now, you have to register online or via the Nova Player. You better hurry up because the last ticket is going to be given away on Friday. And you know who's going into the running for that?
It's Grant.
It is Grant from Huntingdale. Morning, Grant.
Hey, mate, how you going?
Hey, good Grant.
Buddy. So your name is now officially into that draw. Pretty exciting stuff.
Ah, fantastic.
Let me guess, Grant, you'd love to go over to Las Vegas.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Is that number one?
Yeah, 100%.
Have you been before?
Twice.
We know you can't tell us
okay.
what happened, but
What brought you over there? Tell us the two times you went.
The first time, obviously, with the wife.
Yep.
It's a different experience. And the second time with all my mates for the boys' day. It's quite good.
so in what way did it differ?
A lot different.
How did you get away?
Saw shows.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
What?
With the boys, it's all drinking and partying.
How did you get away with that?
Oh, when I went with the mates, I was single back then.
Oh, so the next
so
one was
that's the
after.
answer, yeah.
I thought you were saying
went the other way
one.
round.
I was thinking,
Yeah.
all the fellas out there listening going, how
Yeah.
did you get that through the
Yeah.
keeper?
Yeah, like a whole pass.
He had a good time, Nat.
Oh, he did. He can't tell us what happened. Grant, have
No
your
one got
phone
arrested.
ready on Friday because Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel could be calling you back. So good luck, my friend.
Thank you.
All right.
Isn't it
nice
funny when
work.
people
That's how
say a
it's
lot
done.
without saying much?
I know. It says
was
all.
it.
And you also like begging for the answer on how to get it past the wife, like literally begging.
I hear it all the time.
Yeah.
That people get to do this.
Yeah, some people have got like happy relationships so they trust one another.
Oh, mate. I couldn't trust myself.
Oh, we know.
This is the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
I guess we have to talk about MAFS, right?
Well, it's the
But of
finale
course-
last night that everyone was loving, were they?
None of us watched it. So we bring in Sam, our digital content
Yes,
guy.
good morning.
Sam, you put your body on the line to be able to get the
I
information.
did, and I'm actually really glad it's all over. It's been
Oh,
exhausting.
well, no,
this
we
year.
all are.
Yeah.
Even though we didn't watch it, we're glad it's over. So last night was a reunion special, was it? Is that what it was?
Yeah,
Like they
yeah.
got them all back again
It's
to
like
all
the second
bitch,
part to the
bitch about
reunion.
one another in front of one
So
another.
the first reunion was just them catching up, and the second one was the dinner party.
Right,
more than
okay.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah, yes.
Well,
And
they
so
need to get the
this is
mileage out of
one-
it.
This is the one where the experts, and I
Correct.
use inverted commas,
Yes, John Aiken and
bring
the
out
other two.
a bit of footage. So
Yeah.
so they go to the videotape on things when they start denying stuff.
So what
Okay.
did we see?
Who's the worst?
For me personally, it's been Jackie since the jump. She's the one who was accused of having crazy eyes. She was
Yes.
partnered up with Ryan, the tall bloke from the western suburbs in Sydney, and I think she just got actually worse. Even in the second part of the reunion, they're showing her all her worst moments, and she's just laughing at herself,
Yeah, right.
going like, "That's fine."
Yeah, so
Like,
she sees there was no moment
remorse.
of personal development there.
Absolutely none. And then
Yeah.
obviously the big reveal that she is now with Clint.
they got
another man
engaged.
from he
They got
proposed to
engaged.
her at the MAFS reunion after party something like that.
Oh, God, can you imagine that after party, Sean?
Just like...
Cannot imagine a worse group of people to be in a group with.
Two of the worst people getting engaged, and you have to pretend like you're interested.
And then, so people to get together. I was going to ask, was there any actual success? Because I find that more interesting because there's always disasters out of it. But
and the other one, but it was like the most boring storyline.
Yeah.
Like they had already bonked outside of the
so they had known one another beforehand and realised when they got to their wedding that, oh my God, I know you.
Absolutely. And they lived down the road from each other, so it was always going to work between those two. So they ended it on like their love story. Like they say I love you, and very, very, blah.
Getting back to the people that we didn't like, do you feel sorry? Not sorry, that's the wrong word. Do you understand that they're just playing to the cameras?
I couldn't give a rat's. You said it, you said it. Like, I know it's reality TV and you can Frankenstein your way, like, with cutting clips together to make them say stuff, but at the end of the day, like, you said it, you said it.
Yeah, I mean, there are... They can definitely make you think that somebody's worse than they are because they take...
Definitely.
You might have like rolled your eyes at something that completely unrelated 3 hours earlier and they cut that and then use it against you later on.
I do this a lot with you guys when I cut up the videos for social. It's a big part of my job, actually.
So when you see our socials, we're not that bad. We're actually really nice people. Because it is easy to do. There's a... But
it is, yeah.
Also, and the producers are prompting them with questions that make them respond a certain way. So, there's that. But also, she does seem like an unhinged, horrific character.
Correct. But also on that, like, yes, sometimes, it's a little bit unfair. They might not be saying stuff and they're getting dragged for it online. But I think if you are somebody who chooses to go on that show, you are already bottom of the barrel.
Your eyes wide open.
Like the dregs of society.
The people that go on there and say, I've never watched the show. It's like, why would you go on that show without watching it?
It's like every personal trainer in Australia is going on that show. Like, come on.
Yeah, it is amazing, isn't it? The people that go on there every single time.
Yeah.
They put themselves out there to be criticised and then they complain at moments.
It's like the pool is getting there because they all know one another. They all seem to, I've met you before, or we've already hooked up on a Hinge. Like, it seems it's just constant.
Yeah.
And you go, well, why not just, if you already know one another, just hook up outside of reality TV. But I guess that's not going to get you followers on Instagram and like teeth whitening. Teeth whitening contracts. So, So it's over. Now we can all get some sleep.
Yeah.
So it totally finished?
That's it, finished, yeah.
Until next season. I mean, they're already
it's going to be
interesting.
Yeah. I know from an overseas point of view, they say that it's really popular to watch, but is it starting to wane?
No.
I don't think so.
It's not at all, Sean. You're just getting a little bit older and a bit more distant from it. But the popularity of it and the talkability of it, the fact those articles that they put up on news.com, they're getting so many hits. It's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere at all.
I think John Aitken at the preview last year said that it was being played in over 100 countries.
Yeah, no, I can't stand talking to him. When he was in here that time. No, honestly.
He's a very nice man. He's a very nice man.
I know, but he sits there and, experts and all this. And I just think, mate, are you joking?
I mean, you can't pretend that psychologists have matched these people up. They literally have just gone, she hates guys that are like this. Let's put her with a guy that's like that. That's pretty much the process, right. And it's not them doing it.
I think that'll be a good match for TV. Come on, John.
We're so cynical.
Throw your certificate in.
But we're not wrong.
It's the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
Great story that popped up over the weekend that made everybody happy, which was the young mum in the UK who she went upstairs to pop a load of washing on, and when she came back downstairs, she noticed that her baby, one, toddler, was sort of messing around with something and putting it in his mouth.
Okay.
And then she realised that what he was doing, he had tipped over the urn with her father's ashes in it and was eating them. He was, how kids put everything in their mouth?
Absolutely, they do. He's eating his father's...
his grandfather's ashes, her dad's ashes, the mum's dad's ashes. Eating pop. Popcorn, yes, pop, no.
Oh.
I know. That's an awkward conversation to have with the rest of the family, isn't it? So, of course, what she did is put it on a TikTok and tell the world.
Of course.
And now we all know. Thank you. That is great knowledge.
Cannibalism.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's cannibalism.
I mean,
it is.
It is.
It's not. He doesn't have a taste for human flesh, but...
Would that be extremely high in protein, do you think, human ashes?
I think probably the protein burns off a bit, Sean.
Okay.
I don't know. No, so I've
Hitting
be
your
like
macros?
just always
It's like creatine. It's just a spoonful.
just
Mix it in
trying
your
to
water.
get our protein anywhere, aren't we?
We are
Far
these days,
out.
aren't we? That's amazing.
I know.
You'd be so horrified.
Wouldn't
and
you
how do you
just?
explain that to anybody else? I mean,
Yeah.
that's a 21st, speech thing going on there.
100%. I mean, it's waited for your kid to, still feel like they're
Close.
their grandfather is a part of their life.
Yeah, yeah.
On account of his.
When they say body of Christ, that's really taken to the next level, isn't it?
It's horrifying, isn't it? When I was a baby, apparently, and I found this out by when I was a kid, my dad would write letters when he first moved to Esperance, and they had to clear the land to start the farm and everything.
Yeah.
He would write letters about it back to his parents in Bruce Rock, and then my granny kept all those letters and then gave them back when I was probably about 16, 18, something like that.
Oh,
and so
that's a good
I
idea.
read a heap of them, and that's how I found out that there was one day when Dad wrote, Val, that's my mum, Val just found the baby outside eating snails. In the garden.
And that was you?
That was me. I'm the baby eating just snails that I'm just picking out of the garden. Already had a taste for escargot. even then.
Wow.
And it's like,
And you're very good at
did
French.
anybody think of stopping me? Like, what are you doing? I live on a beef farm. Give me good stuff.
God.
I used to eat the dog biscuits, I remember.
Oh,
Yeah.
This
but I
doesn't
think that's
surprise me.
fairly common.
What are the macros
Well,
on
it
those?
is. And it explains why you keep wagging your tail every morning when we see you.
And humping our leg. But I mean, adults do it too when they mistakenly eat things. I remember years ago we spoke to a woman whose husband had come home from a night out, and he opened the fridge and he saw some dip, and so he started eating it. But what it was actually a face mask from Lush.
A face mask.
Yeah.
He thought he was having chili con queso. Oh, that's gross. Actually, you mentioned that because I was telling you about Andrew Wills. Used to play footy with him back in the day, and he went back to, I think he was living with a guy, Daniel Metropolis, possibly at this stage. But anyway, he goes back after a big night at the Hippie Club, and he just lobs into what he thought was a polony roll, and just jamming all the sauce on it, cutting it off his own thing. It was one of those dog rolls.
Oh, that's disgusting.
You were eating dog biscuits. What are you talking about? All of a sudden you're judgmental.
I was two.
All of a sudden you're judgmental.
Yeah, good point. You
He
can be an adult.
He was drunk though, so in his defence.
You can be an adult or you can be a kid.
Emily, hello.
Hi.
Well, what happened, Em?
So my son ate his brother's poo. So they're 2 and 8 months old, and they're in the shower. I'm like right there. Turn away for 2 seconds. Look over, and my 8-month-old sitting on the bottom of the shower. My 2-year-old had done a poo, and he is mouthful of poo. It's smeared on his.
How do you kiss that face again, Emily?
I've told them now, and they think it's hilarious at the moment. But later on, I'm sure they're going to be mortified.
How old are they now?
So now they're 6 and 7.
Yeah.
Oh, funny when they're 18.
So they're at the whole poo is funny.
Yeah,
stage,
sure.
Everything's funny.
Yeah, I will forever hold it against them.
Yeah, no.
I used to get calls when I was away all the time. This happened for a month straight, where one of our younger boys, he was just wiping his all over the wall. And so then I'd get this call, and Megan's going off for chops. I'm going to clean this again while you're away.
She loves cleaning. It's fine.
She loves cleaning. But they love that stuff, don't they?
Oh, they're gross. Children are gross. Oh, my God.
True.
Thanks, Emily. Paul's in Baldivis. Hello.
Hi, how you going?
Good,
All right, Paul. Who ate what?
It was me. I had a late night out with the guys and came inside and sort of put a bit of rage on and watched it. It's pretty late. It's about 1:30.
Yeah, bit of rage.
Went to the cupboard and sort of thought, I might feel like a bit of fish or something like that, on a few crackers. So parked myself down, grabbed a tin out, had a quick look, thought, olives, great, no worries, that looks like a nice little bit of pate. Sat down and obviously chowed it down. Looked at the marrowbone jelly on the top, so that's a bit weird. Don't worry about it, get the biscuits in. Got into it, thought, a bit dry. So anyway, Mrs. gives me a kick. I'm in the beanbag in the morning, got the can open next to me, and she goes, "What have you been doing? You've been eating cat food." I said, "We don't have a bloody cat."
What? You don't have a cat?
We don't have a cat. It was a sample tin that she put in the cupboard that she got on the doorstep. So I said, right, I'm going outside to dig a hole. I'm going to go and do one.
Paul, that actually isn't fair because there's no way you would think there'd be tins of whiskers in there because you don't
have a cat. Yeah.
No, we didn't have a cat.
You'd think you'd be safe, wouldn't you?
You think?
I think so.
I feel like that's a bit of a
Hey, Paul, the way everyone's super's going, that might be your future anyway, mate. All of us. We're all headed that way if this week's anything to go on.
Stocking up.
Yeah, good on you, Paul. Too good, thank you. Jess is in Rockingham. Morning, Jess.
Hi, morning.
Hey, Jess.
Did your son eat something that he shouldn't have, Jess?
So my son has pica or picker, whatever they call it, the thing where they eat weird things.
Yes.
Oh.
So he has eaten paint off my walls, like all the door frames.
Yes.
He has eaten, one time when he was like a little baby, he was eating sand and he started choking at the beach, so we were shoveling sand out of his throat.
Oh.
He's eaten the foam mattress.
My dog eats dirt at the park. Like he pulls he pulls the grass up and then he literally just eats the dirt. And you pull him away and dirt is falling out of his mouth. Is that what it was like with your son?
Yeah, it was terrible.
Oh, Jess.
What was he? Did you say, is that a medical condition?
Yeah, so they eat lots of weird things. So he's 10 now, but he still does it. So he's eaten a foam mattress recently, like, the foam bed mattresses.
Yeah.
He ate a hole into one of them.
Jeez. He's a textural eater then.
He's a very
Nathan
textural
is.
eater.
Yeah, he is.
Nathan is.
He is. Can you get him to eat, like, actual proper food, or does he turn his nose up at vegetables and stuff?
Oh, he doesn't eat vegetables. No, it's too far for him. It crosses the line.
It's like, dude, you eat sand. What are you talking about? A Brussels sprout is better than a foam mattress. Are you kidding me?
Isn't it amazing? Won't eat a Brussels sprouts. Though.
How curious. That's a lot to deal with.
Funny. He's eaten one of those, those Thomas books that were made out of cardboard?
Yeah.
Diagonally in half.
Yep.
Like a sandwich.
Jeez. How's his chompers?
Exactly.
He has all adult teeth, so it must be helping.
Yeah, wow. Okay. Amazing. Good luck with that. Extraordinary.
This is the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
Bursty Camel. Nathan, Nat and Sean are bursting with energy and the Camel is bursting with great Easter deals. This Easter, shop the way you want, in-store and online. Thirsty Camel bottle shops.
Okay, so we've got our very own balloon stand in the studio. We've got 3 darts ready to go. We've got 3 arms ready to chuck those darts. And we've got 3 callers standing by. First up is Anthony from Currumbine. Morning, Anthony.
Morning, how are you?
We're wonderful, Anthony.
We know that there's $1,000 split between these balloons. If you pick the right person, they could win you a whole lot of cash. Anthony, who would you like? Do you want Sean to throw for you? Do you want T to throw for you? Or do you want me to throw for you?
I'll go with you. I reckon you've got a strong arm.
Thank you,
All right,
Anthony.
Natalie Locke. Okay, over to Susie in Como, who's the second cab off the rank. G'day, Suze.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. We know that there's $1,000 on the line here. You got Talisa Ryder, Australia's greatest newsreader, and
Sean
me.
McManus.
As a Freo supporter, I'm going to go with you, Shawnee.
Let's go, Suze.
Interesting, Suze.
Yeah.
Emily, that means you get T. How do you feel about that?
Let's Lucky you, Emily.
Perfect. She's got a strong arm.
Scored nothing. 0. First, yeah?
All right, Natalie's going over to the datatorium. David, would you like to commentate?
Oh, okay. Natalie has...
Oh, fresh airy.
Fresh airy to start.
That was very close.
Okay, that means me.
Next up, Sean McManus. Did you do all right yesterday, Sean?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Okay, all right, here we go. Nothing in it, unfortunately. All right, T is up next. And, what did you win, T? T's got something. We've got to work out what it is.
This is for you, Emily.
$100.
$100.
Oh, thank you.
All right, here we go.
Natalie up next. Natalie playing for Anthony, a reminder.
Two in a row.
Anthony.
We've done it, Anthony. We've done it.
Anthony,
you have
what have we
won.
got?
Anthony scored $200, Anthony, so far.
Yes, thank you.
Shawnee's up next. Is that another winner or was that...
Did you just burst 2 balloons?
I got 2 and I got nothing with 2. What do you have to do?
It looked like there was something in there. Okay, T is back up next. Here we go.
Oh,
It's an empty balloon.
nothing
It's an
there.
empty balloon. Nat back up playing for Anthony.
Here we go.
Here we go, Nat. No, nothing in there. Another
I'm a
empty.
chance. I'm a
All right.
chance.
Shawnee, we still got cash in there. We know there is still some
I'm
cash.
lowballing it here.
What do we got there? Okay, Shawnee's check.
$700. Get around me, Suze.
Oh, Susie. That's it. It's all done. Well, everybody got something. Everybody got something.
Finally.
So, Anthony, you scored $200. Susie scored $700, and Emily scored $100. That's happy guys.
Go
I know,
straight back
right?
at you, Suze.
It's miraculous.
Buy me a beer, mate.
Your next chance to play Bursty Camel tomorrow morning. New balloons, same old darts.
Yeah. Good game.
Good times. We did pretty well today, didn't we? Everybody got a bit of something?
Yeah,
it's great. Even Team managed to get something out of you.
I'm so proud of myself.
This is the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
Tomorrow on the show, we catch up with our mate Joel Creasy.
Oh, that'll be good.
Yeah.
Joel's a hell of a lot of fun.
Bit of fun. Bursty Camel will be back again.
Yes.
New balloons.
We got the
same
NRL knockout as well, which is good fun.
Yeah, because all of the answers start with N, R or L.
Probably have some Keita Alexander tickets as well.
If we do. Yeah.
Phone's ringing off the hook.
Look out.
Yep.
Truso, hello.
Morning, all. Great show. Morning to you.
Hey, Sammy.
I'm missing yous, but I'm very glad when you guys pick up the darts and start throwing them around in the studio.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
very glad there's 2 layers of glass between your studio and my
What are you
studio.
talking about? We have amazing accuracy. I mean, other than my first one that missed, but it missed by a whisker.
Oh, H&S are having a nightmare with that one, but it is lots of fun and I guess lots of money given away, so that's good. But
You're a darts guy. You come from a country town. You would have had to have played darts.
yeah, growing up, we were allowed at the pub real young in Carnarvon.
Yeah.
Dad would take us down to the
Glass
gassy
of lemon
pub.
squash.
Yeah,
That's
lemon
good.
squash, roll the arm over, throw some
Yeah.
darts. But yeah, good pastime. Good
What about playing
pastime.
pool there, Sam? I imagine you'd have been on the tables.
Yeah, hustling some of the older folks. Yeah, you learn some street smarts out that way at the
Yeah, I
gassy
bet you
pub.
do.
I'll tell you that much.
I
But
bet you do.
see,
That's why you're so street smart now, isn't
you
it?
know me,
Yeah.
so savvy.
Yep.
You guys, I'll
Gangster.
prove it to you today. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Nathan, Nat and Sean is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au. Nova.